I'm Gary Martin, one of the PGA pros from Huddersfield Golf Club, and today we're going to be doing the draw for the Scotty Cameron giveaway. So this is a fantastic prize, you know, and I really hope that this goes to somebody that's, you know, never owned a Scotty Cameron or never had the privilege of having a brand new putter. So it is going to be a draw done by Comment Picker. So this is a website that you copy and paste your URL into this bar here. It uploads all the comments from that video, and then you press a button and it picks a winner. So we are going to be waiting for Louise, one of our bar supervisors. She's going to come up to help with a draw, because what I want is this to be a one-piece video, so everybody, you know, can see that it's, you know, completely authentic. You know, I've not just picked one of my best mates. So she's going to get the camera zooming on the screen as we're doing it, so you're going to get to see, you know, obviously the comments being uploaded, and, you know, obviously how it selects a comment, and then, yeah, hopefully the winner as well is quite handy with social media, because I'd love them to show us the unboxing and show everybody, you know, what they've won. Now, I've spoke to Scotty Cameron as well. I asked if I could get a bit of a deal on one, obviously, you know, seeing it's a bit of a giveaway, so they're helping a little bit with that. But they did mention that stock was very low. So there's two ways we can either do this. I can either let you guys, you know, pick the ideal putter that you want, you know, send me the specs, the length of it, you know, the grip that you want, you know, all that, and then we just put it on order and wait for the putter to arrive, because these 2021 putters aren't being discontinued, but some of them, they just haven't got expected, you know, ETAs, so they don't have any dates. Or the other way we can do it is I can give you an itemised list of what heads are in stock, and then, you know, obviously if you place that order, if it's a custom order, it probably be around about 2 weeks. So I did mention in the video, obviously I hoped you all watched the video, that there's only one thing that isn't being given away, and that's the postage. So, you know, if you are in America or Canada or Australia, I do apologise. You know, there might be a bit of a postage charge, but I'm sure you won't mind that if you're the lucky winner. Now it looks like Louise is here, so we're going to crack on with the draw. So if you could zoom in a little bit for us, Louise. We're going to copy and paste the URL, so you can see here we're on commentpicker.com. This with the video, so I'll just get the URL from here. So copy that. Select, we're on YouTube, content, enter your chart, enter here. So that's entered, just scroll down a bit. So get comments. So it's loading up the comments now. Let's see how many comments we had. So if you did enter, guys, if you found the video, I shared it on my social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you had to watch the video and then it asks you to do 3 tasks, and one of them was to comment on the video. So 519 comments, thank you very much everyone. Let's start the draw. So you might be able to see your comments. Oh, you can here, you can see them going round. So we've got, can you say that name?
Stefan Volley.
Stefan Volley. What's he put? Comment, great team. So thank you, Stefan. I don't know where you're from, but if you could contact me, you know, all my social media links are on the home page, so contact me and we'll, you know, obviously we'll have a bit of an email conversation and, you know, find out what putter you want. And, you know, thank you everybody that's entered. Really do appreciate it. I think I've had about 400 new followers, which has been absolutely fantastic, and off the back of that, you know, I've had a little bit more watch time, so it means that you guys have not just followed, but you're actually watching some of the content that I'm doing. So really appreciate that, and I really appreciate everybody that's followed from the beginning, you know, who shared the journey. You know, I know a lot of you crossed over from James's channel, but you've been absolutely stars. You know, you've really been encouraging, and, you know, it could have gone one or two ways. You know, I think you guys that followed from the beginning, you've dictated whether I carried on with this or whether I didn't enjoy it and I packed it in, because I think if there'd have been quite a bit of negativity and unconstructive criticism, then it would have been easy for me just to sort of give up with it. Because, I mean, you've got to enjoy doing stuff like this, because, you know, I'll be honest with you, at this stage of where I am, you don't make any money. So if you don't enjoy it, then, you know, what are you doing it for? Now, as far as giveaways, you know, this were a special giveaway for 5,000 followers. I will keep this a regular thing. So when I get to 10, then I will do another giveaway. So, you know, please do try and share a little bit of my content with anybody that you think will benefit from it. You know, not everybody. I don't want you to share it on your, you know, your social media platforms to everybody. But if it's just, you know, your playing partners, your four balls, or, you know, somebody that you think it might help, then please share it to them. But there will be other little giveaways throughout the series, or throughout, you know, obviously the year, because I'm starting to get a few little bits and pieces sent to me from manufacturers that I feel like if I'm going to review it, you know, that I should sort of give it to subscribers, give it back. So, you know, one of the things that's going to be given away soon is, you might have, I don't know if you have watched this video, but I reviewed a Jolly Golf training aid, and it were a product that was sent to me before I started YouTube. So it's a completely unpaid, I mean, I don't get paid for any reviews at the minute anyway, but just so you guys know, it were an unpaid review. And there were a few criticisms, and, you know, but most of it were quite good. But they've seen it, and they've actually contacted me and said, you know, we love the review, we loved your honesty, and we've actually updated that product now, and we'd like you to review the new one. So the original one I thought were absolutely fantastic. There were a few little niggles, but they've actually updated the product, and the niggles that I mentioned, they've actually improved. So it just shows, you know, it's not just, it weren't just my personal opinion, but they've obviously, you know, with more testing, found the same, you know, the same little things, that issues that I thought, you know, was not right. So I'm going to give away the original, which, if you've got any chipping problems, and, you know, you'll know this if you watch the video, I said, because I've had a really bad I had a couple of years with a yip when I was chipping and pitching, and I said that if I got this product during that time, it would have really, really helped me solve my problems a lot. But yeah, on a final note, guys, really appreciate your support, and you know, obviously appreciate you keeping watching, and Steve or Stefan, get in contact, and we'll sort you this putter out. And thank you guys for subscribing, and keep enjoying the content, keep the ideas coming, because I do listen to you, and any editing tips as well. You know, I've had some great editing tips from you guys. And it really does help, because like I've always said, is you watch a lot of YouTube videos and you'll be picking up bits and pieces, and you know, you might notice that there's things I'm doing that could be done a lot better. So, you know, any constructive criticism, please do keep it coming, because you know, obviously you're my eyes and ears, and you know, most of the stuff that I'm improving, I feel does come from you guys, and obviously James as well. You know, James has been great, and Tahid, because Tahid's a bit like you guys. He watches a lot of YouTube. He likes JR, he likes RS, and he's given me some great ideas. And you know, I don't want to be like them guys. You know that. You know, my content's all original, but they do. You know, let's face it, they've had a few years of doing this now, and you know, editing wise. And what I'm talking about, I'll give you an example, is when we do our lessons with Tahid, we don't cut anything out. We try to keep everything in, but sometimes we fast forward through some of the scenes so you can see what's going on. But rather than, you know, you guys watching 4 or 5 minutes of content that's not really going to help your game, we speed through it, but you get to still see what's happened, you know, during his lessons. So little things like that, I think it really does help, you know, make the videos, I think James calls it, aesthetically better. So yeah, I'm not going to blab anymore. Thank you guys for everybody that's entered. As you know now, my draws will always be fair. They'll always be done like this, so there's no questions asked. And yeah, keep watching the content, guys. And you know, I'm going to keep trying to get better, and I'm loving doing it. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of days' time. Thanks again. Bye.